everyone, it's Dee from Wai Parakore Soaps, and I'm just going to be doing a another loaf soap this time. My last soap was a soap cake. Just using my usual Bastille recipe. In my oils I've got olive oil, castor oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter and shea butter. I've also got coconut milk, kale and clay, and ground oatmeal. And in my lye I have sugar, salt and a little bit of tussa silk. And I'm soaping at room temperature again because I'm going to do an experimental design today. So I'll just strain my lye because of the extra additives in the water. So for my design today I'm sort of going to do sand and sea, and I've got some little mountain paw shells. Let's get that in the picture, shall we? Mountain paw shells I've just brushed with dry mica just to give it a bit of an interest. For the sand I'm going to just use the natural soap colour and some pumice stone, which is a fine powder. I just want to see, because I've never used it before, what colour it turns the soap batter before I actually think of colouring the soap. Right, so I'm going to lay a base of the sand colour on the bottom of the mould. So I'm just raising one end up just a little bit, and we'll get that in there. So the rest of this I'm going to use on the top. So we'll just move that over there for a moment. Right, so my main base colour is going to be a light kind of blue. I've got this Cambridge blue here from Pure Nature. I just want to see how that colours up in the soap, and I want to do another deeper blue and a jadey blue. So I've sort of got various different colours here that I'm just sort of going to play around with adding the colour to see how it turns out. But I think I'll start with the Cambridge blue in the main colour, and then I'm going to do accent of white, and the accent of the sort of like the jade teal, and the dark blue. So I'll just pour off some colours. don't want it being too dark. And this is one of the fun things about soaping, is actually I mean, there's some lovely mica colours out there, but sometimes they're just not the colour you envision in your mind's eye, and it's just a process of mixing with the colours until you get a colour that you're happy with. Now, I'm using, again, also I've blended my fragrance oils as well, so the best way to describe it is a citrusy blend, and sort of with lemons, limes, oranges, mandarin, and also I've thrown in a little bit of French lavender, which has got sort of notes of peppery in it, so just to give it a bit of a bite. So I want this sort of soap to be a nice fresh fragrance. And for this one I'm just going to do a in the pot swirl, but pouring it a little bit differently this time. It's sort of going to be like a faux funnel pour down the side. So I really sort of want to get that water movement in there. So basically I just want these colours swirled in this soap here. To begin with, I'll just need to pour this in very carefully. Sorry about that, the camera switched off for some reason. So basically this sandy side is going to be the beach shore front. water on this side. Now I'm going to wait until that sets up a little bit more so I can build that up, because basically I want to have waves crashing into the seashore. So I'll put you on pause for the moment until we wait for that to set up a little bit more, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. This is a little bit more set up now so I can actually spoon the waves, hopefully. I'm going to call this soap Wai Parakore, which means pure water, and I'll bring you back for the cutting. Hi everyone, I'm back to cut the loaf of Wai Parakore. This is how it turned out. So I'll be interested to see how those swirls in the middle are. Now it's actually 7 days old today. For some reason it took a long time for it to harden up, and it's still quite wet after 4 days. And I left it moulded till then because I hadn't been well. So she feels firm on the outside, but she's still quite soft in the middle, so it'll be interesting to see how this cuts. So I'm using my Gracious Graphics Big Ugly Arm on the soap cutter, and I'm cutting it this way so that you guys can actually see the cut, which is a little bit kick-handed, but we'll see how that goes. So I think my toppers on the top are probably a little bit wider than the cuts, but we'll just see how that goes. Okay, there we go. We've got the sand on the bottom, the sea floor, the beach front, and the movement of the sea water. It's not quite what I envisioned, but I'm quite happy with it. Oh, you can see too on my wrist, I've got a bit of tendonitis in the tendon that runs up here to the thumb, so that's why I've got it supported today. It can cause me a bit of pain, but the wrist support helps. So essentially they all kind of look the same. A few changes in the swirls, as you can see. That's nice. And that's the last piece there. That's the seahorse. So that's it. That's the cutting of Wai Parakore. Thanks for taking the time to watch my making and cutting video. If you like what you see, please like and share and do all that lovely approval stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.